live responsibly, and stay safe.
What's up, Owls? This is Mr. Edwards coming to you with some PE safety expectations. Just a few reminders as we continue on with some distance learning at home with some PE activities. Couple things. First, make sure you have some type of athletic attire where you can move, jump, scoff, down, move side to side. You can move in. All right. We want to make sure that we have some type of athletic attire. All right. Yeah, so we can move up and down side to side. Next, water bottle. Make sure you have some type of water during our workouts so you can stay hydrated. It's great. Water is good for you. You want to make sure we're drinking water throughout the day. Third, food. We do not want to eat food during the workout. So anytime in class in PE, we're going to be doing some type of movement. If you see me via Zoom, use that food after. Take that food after the class. All right. We don't need to be eating our classes while we are working out. All right. So make sure you leave the food in the fridge or in the cabinets. Next is safety around your workout area. All right. If I look at my area and it is messy, I need to clean. I need to push some chairs away. I need to get things out so I have a good space where I can move and work out in. So making sure your area is clear. We don't want to trip our ankles. We want to be able to move safely and not have anything fall over. And we want to make sure that we're safe as well, that we don't get hurt. All right. So make sure your area is clean. You have water. You're in athletic attire. Leave the food in the kitchen. You'll get to it after our workout. Throughout the day, there might be some activities that I'm asking you to do not in PE. So we try to do like a 25 to 30 minute workout in PE. There's going to be another 30 minutes that I'm going to be asking you. We want to try to get 60 minutes a day of PE. So if you are doing an activity like, let's say, jogging or running or riding your bike or scooter or your skateboard, we want to make sure that you are letting your parents know. And even in our workouts, letting your parents know, hey, mom, dad, PE, parent, guardian, PE started. Just let you know, I'm going to be bouncing up and down or moving up and down, and you might hear some loud noises just to keep them informed. If you're going out or riding your bike or your scooter or your skateboard, let them know so they're informed and everyone's can be on the same page. All right. When it comes to riding your bike or skateboarding or scooter, helmet is a must. Making sure our head is safe. It's very important for us to learn. So make sure bike safety, skateboarding, scooter, we're wearing a helmet. It's super nice out. I still have 30 more minutes of PE activities today. I'm going to continue to ride my bike out around my neighborhood. Again, athletic clothes, water, no food, clean your area out, and making sure that you're letting parents, guardians know, hey, it's my PE time. I'm going to get my workout in. Or if you're leaving the house, making sure you let them know, and you got your helmet on for bike safety. All right, Owls, nice job today in PE and throughout the week. I appreciate everyone making me feel so welcomed. I've been having a great time, and I'm continuing to, have a great year through this time. All right. Have a great weekend. Bye, Owls.
Word of the week. 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 The word of the week is determination. Determination is a noun and means to have a firm goal, not giving up no matter what.
What's wrong, Miss Amy?
Well, Mrs. Landucci, I really want to read this book, but it is so hard. All the words are so hard and I don't understand.
Well, I could help you. I mean, You could keep reading, and when you come to a word that you don't know, you could ask me.
That's a great idea. Okay, let's keep reading.
Okay.
I finished the book.
That's great.
Thank you so much for your help.
I'm so glad you made it through the book, and your determination paid off.
Bye, owls. Have a great week full of determination.
Hey, McLean Owls, Principal Brock here. Fantastic job the first couple weeks of school. I've had a chance to look at some assignments, and one of my favorite assignments that I've seen a ton of students complete has been like an About Me assignment for your teacher. There's some really neat things that I've seen, and as a result, I would like to take an opportunity for you to get to know Mr. Brock a little bit better. So here we go.
Tell us about yourself, Mr. Brock.
Yes. So a little bit about myself. Before I was a principal at McLean Elementary, I had a chance to work at an elementary school. I started off teaching at a middle school in the Seattle and Tacoma area. And then I've also worked at the high school, at Olympia High School in our school district. So I've had the opportunity to work with kindergartners all the way up to seniors in high school. And I hope my other students don't get upset. Elementary is the best. I'm so excited to be here.
Tell us about your family.
Yes. So some of you know this. I have a wife. Her name is Rachel Diane Brock, and she used to be a 4th grade teacher here at McLean Elementary. And along with that, together we have a daughter. Her name's Ella Brock. I know our kindergartners have had a chance to hear some stories about Ella with some of the books that we've read in class. But anyhow, that's our family.
Tell us what you like to do.
Yes. One of my favorite things, I really love being the principal at McLean Elementary. It's really awesome. But when I'm not here at work, when I'm not having a chance to be with our awesome students, and I really hope we get back to in person. I will say it's been hard these last couple of months when school hasn't been in person. But when I'm not able to be the principal or when I'm not the principal at school, I will tell you my favorite thing to do is to go camping. I love going camping with my family. And my favorite spot to go camping is any place that does not have Wi-Fi or cell phone service. And we can kind of just be out in the woods. I just enjoy that.
Tell us what you don't like.
Ooh, parents, don't get upset with me about this. Vegetables, I love vegetables. But there's one particular I'm not a fan of, tomatoes. For whatever reason, tomatoes are not my thing. I like them in like salsa or like in a spaghetti sauce or something, I can do it. But in general, I do not like tomatoes. And just to be clear, tomatoes are a vegetable, not a fruit. I know sometimes people have a debate and it's tomato, not tomato, or whatever people say. Anyhow, that's a debate for another day.
Tell us a fun fact about yourself.
Fun fact. Ooh. So we always ask students, what do you want to be when you grow up? And I remember in kindergarten, 1st grade, what I wanted to be when I grew up was a truck driver. Maybe one day I'll still get to be a truck driver. I just think it's super awesome. They're going to have these big old trucks and they get to drive a trailer. One of my favorites, the Olympia Fire Department, they have this awesome truck. They got kind of the truck up front, they have this long trailer with a ladder, and there's a firefighter in the back that gets to steer. Every time I see that, my wife just cracks up because she's just like, oh, there's Mr. Brock again. He's just being a little kid. I think it's super awesome. Big, bright red fire truck with lights on. There's nothing better.
What is something you could improve on?
Oh, what can I improve on? A lot of things, in honesty. If I had to pick just one, I think sleeping. There's this age-old debate, or like a question, are you a early bird or are you a night owl? Not a McLean owl, but a night owl. And I'll let you know, Mrs. Brock, she tends to be a night owl. My daughter, Ella, she's like an early bird. She wakes up really early, so I tend to do both. But in all honesty, if I could pick one, it would be to be an early bird, if I could just pick one thing. But with that, last week I talked to y'all about sleep. I talked to you about how important it is to get to bed on time. It's all being responsible. And I can do a better job. And so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a better job of going to bed on time, so I wake up on time and I'm ready for my morning meeting.
Last question, what is your happy place?
Ooh, happy place. So I had the opportunity to attend the University of Washington, and one thing I'll tell you was that was the very first college campus I had the ability to be on. It was the first college campus I went to. I went to a football game. For the first time in my life, I saw like 70,000 people in one spot. But I was probably 7 or 8 when that happened. And so the Husky Stadium became really important to me because when I was in college, there were times where it was just really hard, in all honesty. School was hard for me. And I didn't know if I was going to make it through, or, I had a dream of becoming a teacher and working with kids. And there were times where that I didn't think it was going to happen. And I always remember, I'd always go for a long walk on the campus, and I would walk outside Husky Stadium because I remember that brought me joy. And it was something that helped put a smile on my face. So anytime I had a hard day, that's where I would go. And it's really just a happy spot for me in so many ways.
Thank you.
Hello, Community Connections families. I am Mrs. Hamilton, third grade teacher and chair of the Community Connections Committee. I'm here with an update on some changes we've made to the program to better meet the needs of our amazing McLean families. Going forward, all individual group meetings will be condensed into 3 drop-in style meetings a week. Activities offered at each meeting will be appropriate to a grade level, but all grade levels are welcome at any meeting that works best for your family. Students will have opportunities to socialize with other McLean kids while they play games, make arts and crafts, build Legos, and have fun. All adult supervised. The new meeting days/times are as follows. Tuesdays at 5 p.m. will be grades K-1. Wednesdays at 6:30 p.m. will be grades 4 through 5, and Thursdays at 4 p.m. will be grades 2 through 3. Thank you to all the volunteers who continue to work hard to shape this program to connect our McLean community. If you have any questions, suggestions, or you want to know how you can get involved, please contact Mrs. Hamilton at ehamilton@osd.wednet.edu or visit the McLean PTSO website at mcleanptso.com. Stay safe and have fun, McLean. We'll see you at our next meeting.